Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you are going to see the reading for your star sign for the week February 17th up until February 23rd. I hope you will enjoy it and you're going to like it. Now bear in mind that these are going to be readings and a reading for your star sign. So for a personal reading you can go to the website you are seeing on your display right now, which also you can find in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's go to the reading for your star sign. This reading will be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and also Aquarius Rising. So let me shuffle with the cards. And have a look what you guys are going to have to go through. By the way, if you do happen to like the video, don't forget to subscribe for the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, comment as well. That is going to help me with the algorithm. Now, other than that, the first card for Aquarius, that will be the Lovers, followed by the High Priestess. Afterwards, we do have Eight of Cups. And finally, that's going to be the Four of Cups. It's awesome, right? It is awesome. I really hope that we're talking about love here. But long story short, for you, the feeling of loneliness, no matter how many people you do have around you, you may feel misunderstood, lonely, and so on and so forth. So the feeling of loneliness, it's done, it's over. I mean, through sheer luck. That will happen. Yeah, it will be through lucky coincidence, through lucky circumstances, but nonetheless, it's gonna be there for you. Now, again, I can't make choices for you guys, so whether you're gonna grasp on it or not, entirely up to you. If I'm at your shoes, I would grapple for it, all right? I would just grapple at it, that is. So, starting up with the first card, which is the Lovers, okay? The Lovers. This card shows that you Aquarius are gonna end up in 100% compatibility. But this isn't going to be the compatibility people kind of like imagine themselves into, okay? Because I don't know how to even... So you're gonna end up meeting someone in this week, and there is going to be 100% compatibility in between you and that person. But this compatibility isn't going to be like, you like traveling and they like traveling. This compatibility is going to be what you lack, they're going to have, and what they lack, you are going to have. For example, if you like to travel, they will like to stay at home, but it's not going to be a problem for them to experience the life of traveling, while they will predispose you for you to experience the life of being home, and you both are going to find like in it. And that way, you will just going to become, one whole. And these problems that usually people face, the problem of boredom, for example, or the problem of stress, or the problem of hating your life in general, will just evaporate. They will no longer gonna affect you in any way throughout that particular week, because you have finally found the guy or the woman. It's just simple as that. And you will again feel like life is awesome, life is beautiful, and that's, everything probably happens for a reason, and no choice, whatever wrong or right, it is just leads you to a certain destination, and you had arrived, right? You just had arrived. So Going into the next card here, which is the second position of the spread that I'm using, which shows what could hold you back, and what you should not do. Okay, what you should not do. So what can hold you back is taking things for granted. It's like taking for granted that that person is going to be always there around you. They won't if you don't, again, grapple on the opportunity or at the opportunity. And therefore, what you should do is be active, be enterprising, right? Be initiative, for lack of better expression. And another thing, don't presume. And also another thing to think of with the high priest, there are so many things to the high priestess in such kind of a situation. Because if you have a lot of friends around you, they will start giving you advices, how to approach it, whether you should approach it or not, and so on and so forth. And all of them are going to happen to be wrong. I mean, a high priest is into the second position. Above everything else, it is when people into a negative position, it is when people follow wrong advices. So you need to listen to your heart in this week, and also your own brain, because there is going to be a symbiosis in between those two. All right, these rare situations where your heart and your mind is telling you that's the guy or that's the woman, and you shouldn't waste any minute being whether reluctant or being whether inactive about it. You need to grapple to the opportunity right there and right then, because what's going to help you, which is the third card, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups stands in a positive position for a unexpected good fortune. Yes, back in the days, a week ago, you may have found yourself in a very, well, let's say, unindulging situation. You may have a lot of friends, right? You may have a lot of people to talk to, but still felt to a certain degree, if not to a full extent, lonely. And now that unexpected good fortune brings you that person that fits perfectly with you, and you will be lonely no more. Again, if you decide to give it a go. Which leads us to the very last card of your spread here, Aquarius. Four of Cups. And Four of Cups is, it's a bit of a tricky card here to be interpreted. That is how everything wraps around, right? And I don't know how to even approach it. To explain, I know what wants to tell me. Translation, that's the issue here. Four of Cups, in this narrative, it is, you know, when you are pretty fulfilled, you're finding yourself pretty fulfilled by the end of the week. But again, that sense of being, having the whole thing granted to you, is gonna try to nestle in and kind of like to twist and tangle inside you, to fester. And you should not allow it. Now, Four of Cups, it does show that at the end of the week, you're going to be pretty happy with where things are going toward, right? Emotionally fulfilled, having yourself indulged into the situation, having yourself the word is not just only okay, but pretty satisfied with the state in between you and that person. But that should not stop you for ask for more. Four of Cups, how everything is going to wrap up, it is that, imagine it that way. You have it in a very good state, that relationship, a state that probably you haven't even dreamt of having, but it can go better. And you should work for going better. And it's all up to you. So with that said, Aquarius, that was your weekly reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And go get them. Until then, bye.